With victories in Wisconsin, Bernie Sanders and Ted Cruz now set their sights on New York and its delegate-rich April 19th primary. New York marks a homecoming of sorts for candidates from both parties, with Sanders, Hillary Clinton, and Donald Trump all boasting roots in the state. It also offers a massive delegate prize, the most of any contest left on the primary calendar until California in June.
I mean, both Democrats and Republicans have a lot to win or lose when it comes to the primary on April 19th. So I think this may be the most consequential we've seen in New York.
New York, 20 million people strong.
Both Clinton and Sanders have been making big ad buys in the state. Volunteers have been out canvassing neighborhoods and working the phones, all in hopes of getting those few crucial votes. Clinton had a commanding lead in the state just weeks ago, but polls show it closing, and the Sanders camp believes the energy is on its side.
If we win here in New York, we are going to make it to the White House.
The delegate math is still heavily in Clinton's favor, but many thought she would have wrapped up the nomination by now, and her campaign is taking nothing for granted.
We're going to work for every vote in every part of this state, just like I did when I ran for the Senate, because New Yorkers took a chance on me, and I will never forget that.
On the Republican side, though, polls show famed New Yorker Donald Trump ahead by double digits. Rivals Ted Cruz and John Kasich are expected to campaign seriously in the state because of how New York awards its delegates. Most are awarded based on results in the state's congressional districts, meaning Cruz and Kasich can still rack up the delegates even if Trump wins the state as a whole.
And I think the big question for Republicans going forward is, can John Kasich or Ted Cruz sell their message in the Northeast? Neither of them has shown that they can do that yet.
New Yorkers are used to candidates coming to their state to raise money, but this will be the first time in years their state's primary may play a major role in who ends up in the White House. David Martin, The Associated Press, New York.